Hello. And so today I wanted to talk about whether you are a owner or a victim and how you're showing up in the different stances in your life. And so just to give a quick definition, ownership is where it's a created state of mind. It's a distinct place where you come from, and also it also creates those circumstances in your life and also too for your future, so also to taking responsibility. So all of that is an owner and very much the creative space. And so how are you creating the world that you live in, and how are you seeing it and perceiving it? So that's the owner space. The victim space more comes from letting life happen to you, and also being fixated on solving the past or the past hurts, and then nurturing those hurts and those memories that you do have. So ownership is more so taking on, and not control, but controlling and creating and developing that, whereas victim, everything happens to you. So a couple different areas I wanted to talk about. The first one I thought is kind of funny, is commitment is the word. So the way that owners show up for commitment is that they create that commitment. And then for victims, it's something that they base it on a feeling. And so it's definitely not trustworthy, because depending on their feeling depends on the commitment, if they're going to continue to keep it or not keep it. And so for me, I decided a while ago I made the commitment, not decided. I made the commitment to make these videos because it was important to me as I'm learning all of this information from all of the books I read. I'm really not being able to express it and put it into use as often. And so I wanted to start teaching it, not necessarily for others, but also for myself, because I know in order to learn something, the best way to do it is to teach it. And so it was a great opportunity for me to make this commitment to myself, to be able to share freely and to really understand on a deeper level what it was that I was learning, so I can put it into practice more and more in my own life. And then I like the part of the victim, because if I hadn't made the commitment from an owner stance, I would definitely not be doing these videos anymore, because I would just not want to do it because I wasn't feeling it, which I think is hilarious, because how often, and I like using this example, how often do we make the commitment that we're going to go start working out, join a gym, and then we're committed, we're going to definitely do this. I know I've done this multiple times. And so I make the commitment to join the gym and work out and and I don't go, because I'm not feeling it. And so definitely in that situation, I came from a place of having a victim inner stance, where it was like, oh, I don't feel like going, I'm not going to do it, even though I made the commitment. So I didn't really make the commitment. I just said that I was making the commitment, and I let my feelings determine if I was going to go or not. So I was not committed. That is not what commitment means. So another area to kind of show the difference between an owner stance and a victim stance is that this one touches a little home, especially on social media. So it's okay that other people have stories about me, is one of the stances for an owner. And then for a victim, it's more what are they thinking about me? So kind of going back to the whole thought process of making these videos, I know that people have their opinion when they see it. And when I am coming from that owner space, I can really see that, like, I understand everyone's going to judge me and they're going to have their own opinion about this and so forth. And when I'm coming from that owner space, that's truly what I'm feeling. But there are times where I have that victim space is, oh my gosh, what are they thinking of me? What are their opinions? And so it really just depends on where I'm choosing to come from. So sometimes I'm choosing ownership and sometimes I'm choosing victim. And that's just really, to me, the side of being human. But at the end of the day, I take the owner stance because I post it, because it's something that's really important to me to be able to share this with the world, because if one little insight helps them be able to start discovering for their life, for me, it's worth it. And so I already know people are going to judge me whether I like it or not, we're all judging. So just wanted to start having the conversation of ownership and victim. And if you would love to have a conversation with me, I would love to explore it with you a little bit. That would be awesome to kind of get an insight. So just where are you coming from? What stances are you taking in your life? Are you committed to living your best life, or are you just kind of like letting things happen versus being committed? So hope you're having a great day. Look forward to connecting with you tomorrow. All right, bye.